Assalamu alaikum. My name is Dr. Iqra and I am currently working as an internal medicine resident in Karachi. I recently cleared my MRCP in August 2024. I would like to share my experience preparing for MRCP Part 1. This was my second attempt. I took my first attempt in August 2023, but unfortunately I failed with a score of 535 while the passing score was 540. I was very devastated with that result. I wanted to retake the exam, but due to some issues, I was unable to do so till this year. Now for my preparation, I was very tense at first, so I contacted Dr. Ahad, who recommended PASSMEDICINE course and MADBOX course. Throughout this time, he was always available to provide any guidance. I started my preparation with PASSMEDICINE and took about 4 to 5 months on and off for my exams since I had to begin everything from scratch. Currently, I am doing my residency in internal medicine, so my job routine was very hectic. I began with PASSMEDICINE, focusing on one unit at a time. I started doing MCQs, aiming for about 50 MCQs daily, which was manageable. Then I increased the number of BCQs per day, like I did 60, and at the time of the exam, I was doing 100 MCQs per day. There were days when, due to my M calls, I was unable to do more BCQs. I also covered theory topics from PASSMEDICINE theory, and I listened to Dr. Ahad's lectures from PASSMEDICINE course topic wise, which was very helpful. This approach allowed me to cover the entire unit effectively. I repeated this process for all main units and then completed a second reading of PASSMEDICINE. I also started doing past papers, and I did past papers like I would do 15 MCQs per day, like one paper in 2 days. Due to my job commitments, I was not able to do past test. I had the option to do PASSMEDICINE, revise PASSMEDICINE, or to do past test, so I decided to do PASSMEDICINE. Dr. Ahad's course was very valuable. Like for my last 25 days, I was not very satisfied with my preparation, as it is not very difficult to revise all your course at once. So I contacted Dr. Ahad and he advised me to start focusing on MADBOX and Pearl notes along with key concept and RCP sample questions. I would watch 2 hours lecture from the MADBOX series and memorize the notes at that time. Revision is the key for MRCP exam, and the last month is practically very important. In the final 20 days, I focused solely on revision using my Pearl notes, key concept, and MADBOX notes. I also had handwritten notes with the topics which I'm weak at, and I think if you have time, you should also make your own personal notes, which are very helpful at the last time. When the paper started, the paper one was not that difficult for me. I was able to do almost 70 to 80% with my MADBOX and Pearl notes and PASSMEDICINE that I have done. However, paper 2 was very tough and challenging. I was about to do 50 to 60% of the paper, and the end the results came and I passed. My advice for all candidates is to stick to one source rather than doing multiple QBanks without sufficient time for revision. And having taken 2 attempts, one with Dr. Ahad's course and notes and one without, I can clearly see the difference in effectiveness between them. PASSMEDICINE and MADBOX were instrumental in my revision process. Lately, I would like to thank Dr. Ahad for his mentorship throughout the journey, and I wish everyone the best of luck for their exam.